So I'll continue my series on breaking the curse, breaking every family curse, breaking every family limitation, and showing that you don't stay under. Because the truth of the matter is, you did not come on earth to stay under. You are not here to be under the fact. You are here to serve over the fact. I think the problem is most people think that you were born in spite of this curse. You were born to come and be a slave to the curse, to the limitation. No. That's wrong. You were actually born as a solution to that curse. You're not born to say that, oh, well, this family is suffering this limitation. This family is going through this limitation. This family is dealing with all of that the family got to deal with. So let's just bring another candidate, another prisoner, another person into this whole mess so that the prison yard can have more population. No. The reason why the entire universe came together and said, this is the one that needs to go in there and poof, disrupt everything and bring solutions to that particular situation. So they sent you. Think about that for a second. Step 1 is there, step 2 is there, but this step 3, if you can bring yourself to understand this third step, it's a game changer. You need to understand that before your crack descended, before your body was shaped in the womb of your mother, before your name was whispered to the womb, the curse was already there. Before the fact. So it means when all the building materials was being sent to your mother's womb by the Mother Earth, they were putting together certain fabrics, certain elasticity, certain things that would best help stomach absorb the curse and then turn the curse into a profitable agent. So you were not born into the curse as an accident. You were born to rebuke. You were your arrival into this dimension was the rebuke that curse ever needed. You'd understand it in a second. The minute the womb of your mother was open, the entire cosmic screamed increase, redemption, correction, rewriting. Listen, increase, redemption, correction, rewriting. Don't forget these 4 words. Increase, correction, redemption, rewriting. The entire galaxies saw that there is now increase. The redemptive song that a family ever needed has finally arrived. You are the redemption song to your entire bloodline. You are the song they are waiting to sing. They've been waiting because every single bit was an addition. Every single bit was a restoration. Yeah. It's like solving a math equation, right? You first need to see the equation, acknowledge the equation, access the equation, and begin to multiply and subtract and add. Multiply, subtract, add. Multiply, subtract, add. Multiply, subtract, add. Multiply. Why are they doing all of that? Because they know there's a solution at the end of all the equations that are going on. So, pew, 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 all the generations that came before you were pew, 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 pew. Okay, let's add this. Let's add this. Let's increase that. Let's take this from it. Let's add this. Let's increase that. Let's take this from it. Then finally, boom, the solution. Are you getting it? This is how mathematical equations are solved. Pew, 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 pew. So your grandmother, your great-great-grandfather, your great-great-grand-uncle, pew. Your great-great-great, pew. Your mother, your father, addition, pew. Boom. Solution. Redemption song. See, I am the redemption song my entire bloodline has been waiting for. Even if the womb is broken, even if the bloodline is dark, even if your family name is haunted, even if no hope is seen, your birth is the signal that there's finally hope. Your birth is more powerful than the curse. Your birth is way higher than the curse. Remember this. My birth is way higher. Ooh. Hey. My introduction to this realm was a celebratory song my entire bloodline. Guess what? Because nobody before me did this. You don't understand it. Everybody that came before me were part of the equation. Boom, 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 boom. Then when they finally got to me, they was like, that's it. This is the same with your case. The only thing is, so long as you continue to sleep, the generation will, wait, is she not aware that she's the redemptive song, that entire bloodline? Hey, when are they waking up? Okay, don't worry. We'll still fix it. We waited till she finally hears the voice of a soft. Why? Because my birth is the introduction of the redemptiveness that your entire bloodline needed. Imagine I delayed just a second in my assignment. You wouldn't have been listening to this voice right now. Whew. Do you know why the attack has been on you since? Do you understand the reason why you've been through all that you've been through? Because the curse recognized your birth. Because the minute they smelled your introduction, the minute that particular family situation, the minute that particular limitation smelled your introduction into this realm, ooh. There's a saying in our language, when an animal realizes that it's about to die, because the animal is realizing that death is imminent. The reason why the fight has been so hectic, the reason why you felt like giving up, because the curse was applying pressure to ensure that, wait a minute, this is the one they said is coming to break this curse. Let me see if I can give it my final fight. let me see if I can give it my all. So the curse is like, I won't allow this. I know my time is up. I know I'm about to leave this family. I know this limitation is about to break off, but let me give it the final fight and stand well. Nobody can go to a strong man's house without first binding the strong man. Did you not read that in your very text? So, the courage, the limitation says, I will not go down without a fight. This is why you screamed when you were born. Say, finally, nga! 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 Finally, I have arrived in the womb of the mother. The sound of the trumpet. Nga! The curse said, no! No! I have been in this family for thousands of years. I've been in this family for generations. Why are they breaking me? Why you? I would fight you. I would fight your finances. I would fight your family. I will fight your marriage. I will fight your business. I will give it everything that I've got. The reason why that limitation is doing all that it can is simply because it knows its time is up. Because it knows that you are the curse breaker. And it's not going to go down without a fight. It's willing to do everything possible to stay in the fight. They say, like an arrow in the hands of a warrior, so is a child in the hands of one's youth. Hey! Case closed. Case closed. Like an arrow in the hands of a warrior. Do you know why? Your mother said, no, I am not aborting this one. No, this one is coming into the world regardless of what your mother was facing. Those of you who have never heard the true story of your birth, the things your parents had to go through to ensure that you come into this dimension, please go and listen to them again. Your mother was like, no, I am not allowing this. Because you were an arrow in the hands of a mighty warrior, about to release that arrow from the bow, because it's seen the targets your parents saw, your mother saw. Let me leave the dice out for a second. The mother saw the curse, the limitation, the pain, and you see, this child is my arrow that I'm about to shoot. Pow! Hey! Pow! Listen, stand where you are. Stand where you are. Say, I am that arrow that was released in my generation. Pow! Pow! It's like the bullet in a gun. Boom! I'm so excited about this subject. And she conceived again and bore a son and said, this time I would praise the Lord. conceived the child and said, this time I would praise the Lord. You are the praise this generation is waiting on. You are not cursed. You descended into the curse and knew from day one that I'm the curse breaker. I'm the standard in this family. I'm the one that takes off the limitations and the setbacks of this family. This is why you've battled all your life. And this is why I'm here today to announce to you, you are higher than the curse. Remember this. With this information, you can now approach the table, understanding, speaking to the entities, speaking to the energies, speaking to the gods. Say, hey! Did you not know that the curse breaker of this family is the one you are negotiating with? If you are not bringing any substance to this table, step out of the way. Because whether you like it or not, I'm here to deal with this curse. I'll see you in the next video.